What's going on here, Matt?
Chilling, dude. Just fucking,
What's all this mumbo jumbo you've gotten yourself into,
You
dude?
talking about my sebzi, bro?
What is this?
It's my sebzi. It's a ceremonial hash pipe from Morocco. It's not a big deal, dude. We've obviously. Dude,
You seem to be making a big deal out of it.
I'm not making. I'm just setting it out, dude. Ceremoniously. It's a nice piece, dude. I always want to show it off.
Well, I'll tell you something, man. I don't like it.
Some of us prize fast cars, dude. This is my stuff. This is what I ball out on.
What is this?
The fucking high spirits, dude. Key of G minor, 432 hertz. See it on the insignia. Rainbow moonstone with the exact ripple that 432 makes on water or sand. I'm fly as hell, dude. You hate it.
What is the top there?
This piece is called the fetish. This is what gives it its voice. So if you were to slide this thing back, it would throw off the whole sound. It has to be placed in the proper place. Billy was talking some mess about my flute on
I heard you
Patreon.
got yours off Amazon.
Not Amazon. It's from High Spirits. It's a reputable
I heard
dealer.
it was a colonial.
Dude, here's the thing.
I heard it was a colonist flute.
I try not to look. I try to engage in wrong speech where I harm other people in their businesses. So.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to put down the man's business.
Oh, his business.
You don't want to put down a colonizer's business.
He's thriving.
Yeah.
The whole thing started because
did they run off the real Native Americans that made those?
No, not at all, dude. They're probably working in tandem with Native artists. But Billy and I was teasing him because we all went to this place in Florida, and like, Dad, I'm gonna crush this lady. She has like a little trading post. It's cool. She's a nice lady. I picked up a flute there. Mine was in the mail, so I'm like, oh, let me hear his voice. I wasn't really digging the sound, and that's all I said. Spud got one, and I was kind of like, yeah.
You picked up a bad flute.
It's a decorative piece. It's a beautiful piece, but it's more of a decorative piece. That's what I was trying to tell him.
This needs to stop.
What?
Whatever this character is. This is one of my least favorite. This is one of my least favorite characters.
I want to do a cover. This lady has a...
Dude, why are you doing this to me?
What are you doing to what?
You know you're doing this to me.
I'm not.
Why are you doing this to me, man? I was just saying how good things were. Things are good.
I'm saying they're trying to say that's a colonizer flute. That's a cover, by the way, by I believe.
By who?
That is I don't want to steal credit for that tune.
That was a cover?
That's a borrowed tune. Yeah, that's Dancing Moon by Purnell. Purnell's a beautiful artist, dude. How are you talking about I'm doing this to you? And I'm glad
you're doing
things
this on
have been
purpose,
great. Things have been great. What are you talking about, dude?
You're doing this on purpose.
What? Cop the
trying
flute?
to sabotage our lives.
How?
Dude, getting into bullshit.
What are you talking about? Dude, it's a beautiful instrument, man.
It is.
It's an inlet. It's just a pentatonic minor scale. So
Can I hold it?
Yeah, dude, please. Let me.
Get
Here.
the spit out.
Get the spit out of that. Dude, hold that thing.
Wow.
Feel the power.
You're right.
That thing's beautiful, man.
It's lighter than you'd think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Man, that
Thing's
is
nice,
a
man.
beautiful piece here, the leather.
Dude, I'm dead. I've been genuinely worried about someone smashing this thing.
Really?
Between you and Brittany, I have two strong contenders for flute
Who's going to break it? Brittany's going to break it.
She kind of likes it. I've actually turned her around.
She's
Dude.
trying to trick herself into saying she likes
She was in the bathtub and I was playing downstairs. She was like, dude, I was about to fall asleep. You can't. It's 432 hertz, dude. Now that I can carry a tune on it, if you're taking a bath and you hear that droning below you, the floor below, you're just kind of like, oh man. I go on my roof deck at nighttime and just put a blanket and just fucking wail so hard on it. And dude,
This can't be. You cannot be doing this.
Yeah. So like, no one can see where it's coming. No one can see where it's coming from. So people are just probably walking their dog and they're like,
Let me hear it again.
dude. So you're walking your dog down the street and you hear this in the distance. Just
You like the end.
Oh, you
Figured out how to do the end.
Dude, I might start getting up first thing in the morning, hitting people with one of these. Sorry, that's not good. Sorry, guys. I have too much spit in this moisture barrier. There we go. Early in the morning. But dude, it's nothing personal. This is a hobby I'm into, dude. It's nice. I'm not gonna have it every single time. I wanted to show it to you.
Where does it come from? What tribes? What are we talking here?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't done my due diligence. Dude, I'm more of a musician. You know what I mean? I'm a music guy. So it's like,
no, dude.
What?
Now you have dark chocolate also. Dude,
I'm more of a musician.
what are you doing today?
What are you talking about, dude? I'm here. It's Sunday.
This is out of control. Now, what's going on with that pipe?
got me
I
out
would
here
like
on
to
a
see
7.
you smoke that pipe.
Patreon. I'll save that.
You're gonna save drugs for the Patreon?
I'll probably have to, but I'll need total silence. So if you guys would respect the
Why?
space. Well, it's a ceremonial pipe, dude. I can't smoke it amongst chatter. I mean, I'll go outside if I have to. Dude, how the fuck was Jamaica, dude? I haven't seen you in a while.
Jamaica was crazy, man.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah. It wasn't really that crazy. I got fucked up at a hotel for 5 days.
Who else was with you in terms of like the demo at the place you're at?
It was a rich people place, so it was all rich adults.
I feel like when you go there, there's a lot of like Canadians.
But yeah, there were Canadians.
Yeah, man. When you go on vacation, it's just you, and you're just in Canada in another country.
Yeah, there were Canadians. British are down in Jamaica a lot.
Yeah, I could see that.
And it was like a
man. I love to sock
like
it to a British tourist.
I would love to
right
punch a
fucking stomach, dude.
Oh god, dude.
People keep asking, "Oh, when you come to the UK?" It's like, bro, you'll know when I come there.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be
there's
fucking problem.
There's gonna be a
it's gonna be a fucking problem when I come to the UK.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm gonna walk on enemy land, dude? I never forgot.
I never forgot. If we go and do a UK tour, it's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a fucking problem, dude.
The IRA might show up.
They probably will
And come back.
They will.
Is this bad?
No,
to say that
it's totally fine.
You're not.
It's totally fine.
I don't know if we're allowed to say.
Now I know why when they're like telling Muslims like, "Yo, denounce radical Islam," they're like, "Nah."
No, those guys are kind of cool.
I wouldn't be able to. Like, yo, denounce those dudes. Denounce the rock stars of your religion. I'd be like,
denounce the dudes that risked it all to fight an empire.
Yeah, do you think they're like Italians with the mafia? They're like, yeah, one of my uncles in the Taliban, dude. Talk shit to me. There definitely got to be like Italians with the mob.
Definitely. There's all dudes
I got an
from
uncle
like
in
the
Taliban.
Kandahar province. They're like, dude, that's their New Jersey. The Kandahar province. They're all like, yeah, my uncle knew Bin Laden. He was Bin Laden's driver.
Yeah, he kind of smuggles poppy. I do believe that. I mean, dude, how could you let that go?
You have to be. WAPs in America are all like, yeah, I'm connected.
Oh, dude, every single Italian guy I've ever talked to, exception of Gardini.
That's because Gardini's a law dog.
True that. You guys have been fucking silencing them.
Yeah, I play by the rules, dude.
True that.
Gardini, you got roughhoused a little bit last night.
Roughhoused? No,
yeah.
You got tossed about. You got tossed about.
You got roughhoused.
What happened?
Yeah, I did get.
He ran into a buzzsaw that was me and Billy teaming up to bully one person.
Oh,
yeah.
And it was the guard dog.
Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail, dude. Last night I was the nail.
They got you.
Yeah, they got me.
What kind of stuff were they saying?
It was just freaking.
We don't need to talk
just
about
junk.
Class A psyop, dude.
Was it really?
Yeah, I fell.
Did it work, or were you
It was
able
a
to
psyop that
understand?
he fell right into.
Yeah.
Did you really?
I wasn't prepared. I thought I was amongst friends, dude.
He thought he was amongst friends, and he wanted to show us somebody on. We asked for him to show us somebody on Instagram.
Sure.
I think you probably know.
I'm aware.
So he finally was like, "All right, fine," because we were like, "Dude, what the heck?
First mistake.
It's not a big deal."
Gave into they did the friendly angle on you.
Yeah, me and Billy sitting on a bench together, like, "Come on, man!" And then as soon as he gave it, we were both like, "Ah!"
Oh, they friendlied you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
man.
cop, good cop. And
Yeah,
it worked.
It
was like, dude, what the fuck's your problem?
Yeah,
We're
dude,
friends.
We're fucking buds. Oh no.
But yeah, there's one thing about Jamaica that I didn't like. It was a very, very nice resort. It was like sickest place I've been. But it's just that thing where it's like a bunch of rich white people.
Yeah.
And then just black workers in like white gloves.
Yeah, dude.
And like uniforms.
Yeah. They get very slavey at those places.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
They do.
Go to
the place is designed like I've been there. The place is designed like a plantation.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, "Do you want a butler?" It's like, "No. Stop."
No, I feel
Stop,
bad.
Dude. It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Even the DR, they do it, and the DRs get racist on the Haitians. They give the Haitians like the shit fucking jobs. You have to walk around and watch just like multi levels of fucking.
Yeah, you get to watch the Hispanics be mean to the Haitians. But you gotta watch out. Every once in a while, those Haitians will get a little rowdy.
We'll curse you too.
Yeah, they'll curse you with a little voodoo.
They were telling us, they were like, that's the one. There was a guy, they fucking hate them openly. So like these fucking, like the guy working there would be like, these fucking Haitians, man, they've been coming over here, blah, 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 blah. And
Taking our derbs.
taking our goddamn germs.
Yeah.
And then he basically was like, he said something like, yeah, but you got to be careful because they will hex you. So that's the only reason they respect them is because of voodoo.
The looming axe above their head, which is a voodoo curse.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep the chickens and like bones away from them. If you see them collecting chickens and bones, you're like, yo,
dude, we're
what
cool.
the fuck's
we're
good?
friends.
Yo,
I've been good to you. Don't you dare.
Go weed in the shade, all right? Just fucking give me that chicken and bones.
The Haitians,
They're
they'll
terrified.
hex
The Haitians will rise up. Like, I'm rooting for Haiti as a country to rise up.
you. They've risen up.
They got
That's how
it
they
in 'em.
became a country.
I know.
They macheted a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
That was a real oversight by the French.
What, to be like,
There was like
you know, we're boys, right?
there were like 10 white dudes surrounded by 1 million slaves, and they were like, let's give them machetes to work the sugarcane fields.
true.
These guys are never gonna.
Yeah, they're probably like, yeah, we're boys, right?
Yeah, we're all good.
Like, I know you can't like do a lot of the stuff you'd like to
That
do.
was scary stuff. I talked to you about that because there's a podcast on it, Revolutions podcast, and it got scary.
Yeah, dude.
Those dudes, when they started rising up, they would all have messiahs, and they would all go into like the jungle and do like witchcraft with like blood and sacrifice and shit, and then they'd go machete everybody.
Yikes.
Yeah, scary guys.
That's terrifying.
And then those peaceful Dominicans were just like, what the heck?
The hell? We're just trying to run an honest resort
Just
here.
trying to play baseball. We're trying to play baseball. Sammy Sosa.
We're just training our 14-year-olds to be baseball stars.
Yeah, but I've run into this before. In New Orleans, I went to a place that was like this.
Yeah.
It was very like just black dudes in like bow ties and gloves.
It's not fun. They got to
Like,
strike.
how are you, sir? I'm just like, all right, man. You
Yeah.
all right? Are you all right?
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm telling you, man, I don't enjoy that whole setup, and it needs to stop.
And I realized I was also part of a running theme at this resort, which was a ugly fat husband, and like a young hot woman. And I was like looking around, like, look at these pieces of shit. And I was like, oh fuck, like, oh man, what the fuck happened?
You're sharp, dude. You look sharp as hell.
I look like fucking shit, dude.
You look sharp as hell. What was it?
I'm having a rough time.
What were the drinks?
What were the drinks? You know what I was pulling up on.
Some light beer.
No, I did have some Red Stripe Lights.
Yes.
But then one day I decided,
The rum.
me and my boy Nikoi, well, I shouldn't call him that. I apologize. Me and my friend,
Yeah.
he was,
That's your boy. That's your homie.
well, chill.
What the hell?
Bro, I just came from a slave place.
True.
You can't call him that.
Dude, what do you? I think they should just like everyone who works there should be dressed like the Baja Man, and just be in full
That would be much
vibe,
more fun.
full vibe mode. It's like
would be-
who that? Every time you walk
Yes.
out, you're just like, fuck yeah, dude.
They are in vibe mode. They have to be nice to you.
Really?
It's definitely part of their job. They all wave to you and say hello
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, that's all.
Like
that's
everywhere you're going, like, hello, how are you? Like while they're doing fucking yard work.
Yeah.
They stop to be like, hey,
They hit
how's
you with
it
the
going?
wagwan, or is it kind of like
Sometimes the chill ones will hit you with like,
wagwan?
yeah. That
Nice.
makes me feel cool. I was giving thumbs up a lot.
That's actually kind of chill.
You know,
I'm down with that. Fucking.
some dude like hacking like a bush. He's like, how's your stay? I was like, I'm just going to get fucked up in a pool.
You're like George W, dude. Just fucking. You're coming off the plane. Just fucking.
One day, got a little rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
And decided to ask the Jamaican guy what he likes, which was Guinness and Red Bull mixed.
You're drinking rum and Red Bull, dude.
Guinness and Red Bull.
What the fuck, dude? Red Bull's stronger than Guinness.
And I was like blacked out. And I was like, this is actually delicious. I'll have 3 of these. Threw up. Threw up. Threw
he
up
drinks
immediately.
Guinness and Red Bull.
He hexed me.
True.
That was a Jamaican hex. He was like, this is what we all drink. And he was just like, here's 2 pieces of shit. Thanks. I had like 3 Red Bulls. I was so sick.
3
dude.
Guinness and Red Bulls.
Yeah.
That can't be a
And then he
thing.
drank Ting and rum, dude.
Ting's fucking
Ting's
nice.
good.
Dude. That's a grape. Isn't that like the grapefruit juice?
Yeah.
Rum and Ting is nice.
Rum and Ting is good, but rum is a lot.
Yeah.
Drinking rum's tough.
Yeah, that was my choice. That was my drink of choice.
In college, we all used to drink.
Yeah.
You get like Admiral Nelson's,
Yeah.
just garbage. But down there, they have like good rum. Mm-hmm. But
Dude, Captain Morgan was
Rum's
the
a
top
lot.
of the pier for me.
yeah,
I would try Sailor Jerry's and I'd be like,
It's
nothing
all
was
bad.
as
Rum
delicious as
sucks.
Captain Morgan. It's just vanilla extract.
He got me one day. Nikoi.
He got you again.
He got me and my lady.
Was this your point man?
There was a pool that had a bar in it. That was the one we went to.
So your boys, you had the wet bar?
Yes.
Fuck, I love that, dude. That's
pissing.
worth. That's
just
worth.
Sit there and piss, get sunburned, just like.
I'm telling you what, it's kind of worth all of the horrible historic overtones of the place.
It really
To be able to
is.
just like shittily swim up to a stool and pee and drink like a watered down pina colada.
It's the best.
It's all worth it. It's all worth it. We needed to do all that to get to there, to where someone could just swim.
We do need to thank our forefathers for all that they did to allow us fat whites to
just be in a pool. Like, that's enough sun for the day. I'm going back to my quarters.
Back to my cabana.
What is this, sushi? Very nice.
So we were drinking, and he was like, "The rum here is very good. You got to try the rum."
Yeah.
And then he poured 5 shots of rum.
What?
He was like, "You got to try this one. Taste this one. Try this one. Taste it." And I was just like, "Dude."
What?
Yeah, that was at like 2 in the afternoon.
What was good with the
It was
spliff?
a rough day.
That is a rough day.
That was a bad day.
What was good with the spliffs?
I didn't smoke any pot.
The weed down there is, everyone thinks it's awesome. It's from what I've seen, what I've heard of down there, I should say. I've never been. It's been not the best.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, not the best in terms of people who are spoiled to like.
Yeah, I think American weed's probably pretty good.
It is. It's also pretty. I've been trying to fight against the designer aspect of weed. Dude, I went into a dispensary recently, and they're like, "This stuff's like 37." I'm like, "How is this 30? This is crazy.
Yeah, why would it be?
It's too high, dude.
Yeah.
It's being amped up. Everyone,
It's like those mushrooms.
that was some strong
It's like
genetics.
those hellish mushrooms. Did you ever munch any of those?
No, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They got lost. They got lost in
I
the
ratted
sauce.
you out.
They got lost in the sauce.
I ratted you out on one of those. On O'Connor's podcast.
Fair enough.
It's so funny.
I hit them in a box of crackers. It's a safe place to fly with mushrooms, by the way. You put them in crackers. It's like they look just like them, as far as the eye in the sky, And let's just say we have little 4-legged friends that sometimes get into things, dude. That's all I'll say about that.
That's all we can say.
Although it's an organic substance, so it's like people
you
need
said
to
the 4-legged friend was totally fine.
bro. The 4-legged friend's gotten into weed before, and that destabilizes 4-legged friends. Like, I'm talking like, because I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
He was just pumped.
4-legged friend.
He was just pumped, and then it was too pumped to where it was suspicious, to where it was like usually 9 o'clock. He's curled up, ready to chill.
Yeah.
If I walked by him, it was full pounce, laying like kind of like and I was like, I'm gonna take these guys for a walk, and I took him to a field for like an hour.
Yeah.
And just let
I
him.
didn't know both of the 4-legged friends got it.
Just one.
Yes.
Just one. At least I assume just one.
The
My
other
other
one
four-legged
might have
friend,
champed
my other 4-legged friend's a little more finicky with what they eat, but this other 4-legged friend will eat anything, and he got a taste of some fucking penis envies.
Yeah.
And
He ate some mushrooms.
Dude, it was nothing to. I mean, you got to think animals in the wild just munch shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, and there's a lot of, I've seen Planet Earth where they like lizards and shit will like lick stuff that they'll like bears will trip out. They do it on purpose. I mean, maybe they don't know what they're doing, but it's not, an altered state.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are so weird about dogs in altered states.
I don't know why, but like wives are such jerks about dogs in altered states.
It's an animal, dude.
I wish wives would get over the fact that sometimes our 4-legged friends
Our wife is still
want to see color.
Dude, I mean, he was so fucked. Like, I'd walk by him and he would be laying there and just go, boom, play position. I'm like, dude, chill, man, chill. And it was like no chill.
Man.
So I took him out to the field and we just ran around. It was actually a really fun time.
That's awesome.
Tired him out. Then I made a little fucking bed for him. And I was like, brother, go to bed.
Yes.
And he just slept
You
all
shamaned.
night. I had to, bro.
You guided him.
I walked downstairs and was just like, fuck. He's like, what? And I was like, Jackson ate my crackers.
You have become Mr. Marsh from South Park. You really have. Like, oh, Jackson ate my crackers. Everything's fine. Oh, fuck.
I was like, shit, fuck. Yeah, man, that was I was trying to keep that under the belt, but
That's all right. It's nothing. You can't get in
it's an
trouble for
organic
that.
substance.
It's a fun story.
It's
That's totally false. We're making it up.
Of course, jokes for the
She's
pod.
gonna buy that.
She knows. She's a dot connector, bro. She's gonna be
It's
like,
not hard to connect. It's pretty clear what happened here. We can get rid of that if you want to avoid that.
no, man, let it play.
Yeah,
It's good airtime.
that's just gonna be a fight in like a week, out of nowhere.
I'd rather fight about that than whatever I don't know we'll fight about later. So it's like,
Yes.
let me be prepared.
Yeah,
I'll build up
true.
some arguments. I'll build up a defense. So yeah, dude, I feel good. Yeah, we are. This podcast isn't a good place, bro. Besides the fucking bullshit, dude. I forgot about that. I forgot we got assailed by a cyber criminal.
Yeah.
A
Is that
cyber
exactly
fraud.
what happened?
Dude, it has to be, man.
Did you send that to our inside man at YouTube?
Dude, I fucked up. I sent it, but I think I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I think so too.
We have a strong case for copyright fraud. Someone's doing fraudulent claims against us, so we have a strong case. I think we got to get a lawyer, though.